Hey everyone, gather round because I've got a story for you that is just brilliant. It's about an elderly man named George from Meridian, Mississippi, who proved that age is just a number when it comes to being clever. So, one evening, George was heading up to bed. His wife looked out the bedroom window and said, "Honey, you left the light on in the garden shed." George Sagade went to the back door to turn it off, but what he saw made his heart stop. There were people in his shed, stealing his stuff. Naturally, he did the right thing and called the police. The dispatcher asked, "Is someone in your house?" George replied, "No, but they're in my garden shed, breaking in and stealing from me." The dispatcher calmly told him, "Sir, all our patrols are busy right now. Just lock your doors, and we'll send an officer when one becomes available." George just said, "Okay," and hung up. Now, this is where it gets good. George is a man of action. He didn't just sit and wait. He waited, counted 230, and then picked up the phone to call the police again. This time, he said, "Hello, it's me again. I called a few seconds ago about the people in my shed. Well, you don't have to worry about them anymore, because I've just shot them." And then, click, he hung up. What do you think happened next? Within 5 minutes, the scene outside George's house looked like something out of a blockbuster movie. We're talking 6 police cars, a full SWAT team, a helicopter circling overhead, 2 fire trucks, a paramedic, and an ambulance. The whole cavalry arrived. Of course, they stormed the garden shed and caught the burglars completely red-handed, surrounded by all of George's belongings. It was a perfect capture. After everything settled down, one of the policemen, probably a bit bewildered, walked up to George and said, "I thought you said you shot him." George, with a little twinkle in his eye, looked right back at him and replied, "And I thought you said there were no officers available. You just can't beat experience, can you?" What? Legend. Let me know in the comments what you think of George's quick thinking. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this one. See you next time.